30K and Dex has already been paid, there's no potential for it to run. There's no, well, don't get me, that's not entirely correct. But the Dex can act as if it's Mario taking a star. Yeah, it can power up the coin. It can send the coin to, other people are going to see that Dex was paid. They're going to ape in. And so if you see a coin with a lower market cap and Dex hasn't been paid, you know that it has the potential for that to happen. And also when Dex is paid as well, that means the socials on the coin can change too, which is very important sometimes. And so I ape in, I get in 33K. It looks like I put in 3 soul,
shit.
which is, I don't usually put in that much. And if you guys have a lower port, you don't necessarily have to do that. However, my trading style, I would say, is more beginner friendly. Especially if you have a lower port, you just have to have conviction, which you shouldn't always have conviction with these coins, but the ones that I do all my checks,
I'm doing nearly 4 Solana in one trade. A grand.
I managed to make over $20,000. And in this video, I want to show you what it took for me to stop losing money to start making money. And I think that it took for me to stop losing money to start making money. And I think that I offer a fresh perspective in the way that I'm not trading with millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't even claim to be a great trader, but what I've managed to accomplish in 1 month, I think is extraordinary. And I want to show you what it took for me to stop losing money to start making money. So that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. I'm going to have this be just like as if you and I are in the Discord.
I didn't think that was a good buy here. I mean, I sold it because this was just like, come on, like. I mean, I could have got a really better entry maybe, but like, I can't lie, like. I should have just waited for buying pressure to see, to be fair. It's just like we were going sideways for a bit, but I should have. That was just such a big drop, to be fair. Like, realistically, when I have more capital, like, there's no shot you should probably hold a drop like that. You should cut your losses. But I thought it was good, and I should have just like bought. And if we carried on going, I just would have took the loss. But I should have just held and just said, okay, going up, down, up, okay. But let's see if we get more buy pressure. This would have been like such good confirmation. Okay, we're dripping down, whatever. Just keep, like this would have been so good. 1 soul here, fucking 5 soul. That would have been like 200 quid. 200 quid, sorry, a grand.
Call. So first things first, I want to show you.
It's fine. Down to
how much I made, so you know I'm not just making this all up. So this wallet right here, I've managed to make just a tiny bit over 20,000 in the last 7 days. About a little less than 3,000.
Thank you.
And so if I go down here, you can see the trade history. The first trade on this wallet was 3 weeks ago, so this is actually a little less than a month. However, I did have a wallet before this one, and I traded down that probably about a week and a half, and I was profitable by 1,000, but I was mostly losing on that account. And the reason that meme coins really caught my eye is that they're extremely volatile and extremely lucrative. You can go in the stock market and put in $100, and sure, you can possibly turn it into 200, but meme coins, you can turn it into 200 in quite literally 3 seconds. But you can also lose at 100. And so I want to put a very slow cut, maybe. I want to make sure it's known that it's important to be fast in this space and be able to analyze information quickly. But if you haven't already registered for BullX and whatnot, I'll leave a link down below for that. You need to create a Phantom account and link your Phantom wallet. And you take a look over here, and to give you an idea, and I'll go through this trade with you. If you've ever watched Rick and Morty, I haven't, but I understood some of the characters and why people liked it. There was evil Morty trending, and then there was the other character, Rick. These are characters in a show called Rick and Morty, obviously. And these were trending. People were buying them. And what happened was they released a coin called Jessica, which happened to be Morty's girlfriend, which I didn't know at the time. I was in an alpha call and I asked them, hey, is Jessica a big part of the show? And it turns out she was. And so you can see my trade history here. I'll go ahead and get to the beginning where I actually made it. So I called this out in the group. I was like, hey, Jessica's a good call because Rick had just won. So Jessica has a high likelihood of doing well too, because it follows the meta of Rick and Morty. And you're gonna see the meta constantly changing on BullX. I mean, right now it's fart coins, which is terrible. I hate this meta. It was very early on, and I think this was a bit of a slow cook too. So I bought with probably about 1.3 SOL at the time. You can see initially it was about 0.8, 0.7, and then I bought like an additional 0.2 or 0.5, and I just rode this up from about, I think the average price is skewed because I bought later on too, but this is right around like when the coin was released. And you can see people slowly caught on. They thought, okay, this makes sense. This makes sense. And then people took their profit. This makes sense. People took their profit. Now, I really had faith in this because this meta had already proven that it was going to at least migrate or hit around this 80K, 90K mark. And so I held through all of this. Now, generally, you don't want to have that much conviction in most coins. Keep in mind, pretty much every coin is going to go to zero at some point. It's just a matter of when. Think about trading as if you're riding a wave, okay? Sometimes the waves are going to go higher. Sometimes the waves are going to keep going, but eventually they're going to come crashing down. And so you need to try to get in and out with as much profit as possible before everyone else gets out. I mean, this is basically PvP. You're against everyone. And so you can see here, I bought with what I said, like 1.5, and I rode that all the way up. And I didn't just sell everything all at once. I really thought this was going to keep going. And so I clipped out about 350, and then I clipped out another 350. And then it started going down. I think this is right before migration. I always try to take out a good portion of my profit after migration because you never know what happens after that. When it hits radium, either it's going to go crazy up or it's going to go down, down, down. And in this case, it did go down. And I think in most cases, it does go down. I know this video is getting a little long already, but there's so much I want to tell you guys to help you. Because I really know, like, I made 20,000. If you guys could make 25% of that, 5 grand, I know that would help so many of you. And so I want to be as thorough as possible, but not keep this video too long. When it comes to speed with these coins, sometimes it's better to just buy very early and then do your research. And I think that may have been the case with this. This was 2 weeks ago, but I think initially I did buy and then start doing my research because I knew it was some kind of Rick and Morty because it said Morty's Crush. So I bought immediately. And let's say that this didn't work out, right? Let's say I bought it and she was like the most basic side character that appears in one episode. I might have bought, there might have been a few people that bought on top of me, and then I would have sold right away if I was unsure. Now, of course, it's a little riskier, but you have to understand in the minds of other people, they're probably going to buy and do research too. So sometimes it's better to be fast with this. But what happened was I bought, I did research, and then I rebought again after the people in my group confirmed that I was onto something.
And so I'm looking forward to Mike Israetel's apology when he says, "I'm sorry, Coach Greg, for lying about you. I got you wrong. I made a mistake. You're not selling snake oil. Everyone else is." I can't wait to hear Mike's apology.
After you fucking shit on him, like
Coach Greg, and in today's video, Mike thinks he's the smartest trainer of all time. He thinks he knows more, is better than everyone, that he's more accomplished than everyone. and that he can't learn a single thing from anyone in this world, except for perhaps from Jared Feather or somebody from Renaissance Periodization. He has a raw IQ higher than everyone. And even if he's on steroids, which decreases his fluid intelligence, he's still far superior.
A marked approximate reduction of IQ. Like right now, as I talk to you, I'm on contest prep. I'm on a considerable dose of anabolics. I'm not as smart right now.
Makes me shit my pants. Thank you.
And not only that, of course he talks about Coach Greg. He continues to yap about me and spread further lies about what I'm doing. And so we're going to show you. Many people say it's only Coach Greg that does videos about Mike. Mike goes on podcasts and without any warning whatsoever, he starts talking about me. And so if you think it's a one-sided beef, I don't hate Mike. Mike hates me. And if you knew the...
How am I getting on? I don't know if you're still watching, but today I was at 3.2, now I'm at 2.99 because done some stupid trades. I bumbled a trade, as in this trade migrated. It's just like, I think it's called 2 centimeter, and it was, I think if you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. It dipped like considerably, man. And I was like, do you know what, that massive red candle, it's like minus 40. I'm gonna sell. I mean, yes, you could wait for buying pressure, but like anyone would know, like that's a bit stupid if it's minus 40, just cut your loss. But like I had conviction, and I could have probably bought back lower. And if that finally broke, then I would have just finally accepted the loss, because in that respect, that's not over trading. But yeah, and then it went and done like a 6 to 8x.
deep level of hatred he has towards me. I do believe and think that
Soon
he will
I'll be able
shocked.
to do that with one Solana, but so I just need to get used to what we're doing and build up my pool.
Also co-founder of RP, also dieting app and training app.
Yeah, no. Mike is best known for being the guy who can't get an IPV Pro card because he can't get a proper.
Thank you so much, Samal. That's very nice of you to say.
Okay, so now that I sucked your dick a little bit.
And so his words, not mine, he sucked his Turk for a little bit. Now remember, I do believe that Mike liked that, and you do understand exactly why. Does Mike not continue to talk in that homoerotic sense in several of his videos?
Is it hard for you to say, like, I want to get an IFBB Pro card, and then you don't get it? How do you deal with it? Like, because I'm really afraid also, I get a lot of hate from all of my community since the beginning.
And so Mike, he's rattled. You see him twitching the pec, flexing the pec, and the several winks. He's ticking away, he's vibrating, he's shaking. He doesn't know how to answer these difficult questions. Mike, what's it like when you say you're going to get an IBB Pro card, but then you get 6th place because of your tan? How do you deal with that? Tell us, Mike.
It's a good question.
Thank you, Greg.
And so his response, yep, it's a good question. Mike is stuck.
Bro's eating a protein bar on a fucking napkin. Bro is eating a protein bar on a fucking napkin. Yes, right. Oh, I should need to clean my mouse, don't I could feel the cinnamon on my mouse, and it was very, very sandy. Oh, I mean this. No. I think this trend might have died, to be fair.
I don't think that's his paid, no.
I don't know what fucking happened to the coin called Kiwi, the first meme coin of 2025. I bought in at 50k just before, like...
Oh yeah, tonight's gonna be such an explosion.
Somebody fucking pushed it above like the
Yeah, I
volume
just saw that.
quite good. Like, I posted a CA, but I sold. I just sold my bag. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking at the volume. Like, I will buy in case I see some more like wallets going in.
Volume's pretty good on it, to be honest.
Yeah, and currently I'm just curious about the coin.
But yeah, by the way, whoever was giving me their perspective, I appreciate that, because like I've been trying to come up with suggestions for this server, because like everyone's like the big issue I've been running into is everybody just apes in and like gets that potion candle going, you know, which is not always a good thing for a chart. So like that's like
yeah,
a
but I
huge
think
issue on
everybody
the server.
should definitely everybody should definitely do their own research, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah,
if I just say,
100%.
hey, jump into this, it doesn't mean like all 300 people in the chat need to
Oh, that
jump
was
or ape
shit.
into it, because then the cheaty thing that I think, like I've been here for what, like 1 month, 2 months now, but a lot of the things, we talked about this a lot, but a lot of the things is, you know, somebody calls a coin, it's like a 20k market cap, people put some money in it, it goes to 50, and then let's say you go back to 20, and then people be all down repping you, giving you trash cans. It's like,
Exactly,
bro,
yeah.
if the coin goes up 30% or 35, I always take out the initial 60%, whatever. So you never lose, right? If the coins get rocked, you still have the same money in your account that you put initially in it, right? So if it goes to 0, yeah, you have like a small bag running, but then if it's still rocked, then
That's
if
alright.
it goes to, let's say, 200k, 300k,
No.
you still got your little.
Oh,
6,
I
7,
fumbled. I
8
could have
eggs,
held it a little bit, but I knew
5,
this was not
but
a.
people won.
I knew this wasn't like
Let's say half sold.
a whole play. I mean, that's the thing. Like once I build up my port a little bit, like well, no, I'm not gonna say that, but like if I won a bit of trade today, I could have held this a little bit and like do you know what? If it goes to my entry, it's whatever.
If you have 30% profit, I always get like 60. I think it's like 30-35%. I got it set up. It just takes my initials out. Then you have like a little small $30-40 sitting there. If it goes to 0, you know, you still have $10.
I mean, that would have been like
At least
1.5 sold
lose money on the
right
trade,
there.
Exactly.
Yep.
I mean,
If you
everybody
cannot
should be
get your
using
3x,
stop loss take profits anyways, you know. And I doubt anybody.
I don't want to put W
Yeah,
in
that's
trade.
like
I don't really want to say that's a W because I mean I just
the
fumbled
basics, right? If you don't do that, like you,
nearly a
like
2x.
if I would get from every trade I made a 3x, bro, I would be a billionaire right now. Like you cannot always wait on your 3x, 5x, 6x. You always need to take your initials.
That'd be a
And if
good
people don't
buy,
do that,
but
they get
no,
angry.
no,
Hey,
actually
bro,
no,
that's
this is
really on you.
gambling. That
Like you are the person holding
it's just
the
a
mouse.
tweet.
You know.
Yeah.
If you got a little
No,
profit,
that's
take
true.
your initials, bro. Like
That's true. That's like human nature. Like whenever it's like their own mistake, you know. Like if you, for example, I gave a call to a buddy. He
you
put
know
like,
what it
yeah, he put 40 soul on a 1 million market cap coin. It went up to 2 million, and then it rugged. And he was like, Nick, you fucked me up. I'm like, bro, you literally could have made like 40 fucking soul, but you decided to hold and just it went to 0. Like, how is that my fault, you know? So it's like risk management, bad risk management, emotional trading, and then they blame the caller, which is just stupid.
At least take out initials if you're like putting too much in.
Yeah, and if you lose your money, at least
yeah,
understand that it
idiots
was
are
your
going.
judgment of the narrative. You know what I mean? Like if you just pick the wrong narrative instead of blaming the person who gave you the call.
Well, whoever called out Kiri, it's almost at all-time high again. So
Call it a day.
if somebody got in,
By the way,
there would be a 1x.
By the way, guys, I had a question. You guys know about Mira coin?
No, all mirror.
Yeah,
the,
bro.
the,
Yeah.
the zero
No,
coin
no.
or whatever.
No,
Oh,
the
you're talking-
Mira coin. The Mira,
Yeah,
the
but
cancer girl.
Yeah, that happened yesterday.
Oh, he made a new coin?
Yeah, it went up to like 16 mil.
Wait, he made a 0 coin?
It didn't go up to 60 million though, did it?
The mirror's currently from 5 days ago sitting at 16.
Yeah, mirror.
Oh
Mirror
no,
did
no, I'm
it.
talking about.
Zero.
So what? Well, who? Wait, hold on. First of all, tell me about Zero Coin. What is this? What did he do?
He created like a test token
Why did he make another coin?
Just want to get debt.
just for fun. I don't know what he did, but he ended up rugging 411 soul, and then I
Wow.
bought the dip. Yeah,
I
then
see.
I bought the dip,
Yeah.
and he bought in again. Just
Gotcha.
because.
Yeah, I was just saying that these new, like, as I'm scanning right now, a lot of these new projects coming out, let's say it's like a legitimate AI project and the dev is supposed to hold, right? How does the dev profit from holding and not selling the coin? Like, let's say it goes to 1 million market cap
Oh, this was
or
so
2 million market
fucking
cap. For
bomb.
example, there's a coin called Hammy that I made like a 10x on
I should
like
have
9
bought,
months
to be
ago.
fair.
But the
Give me a
developer
dip,
never
give me a
sold.
dip,
So
give me a
how
dip.
the fuck does he profit from this?
Like, I knew this was going to go up, and this was, to be fair, a good discount, to be fair. Oh, do you know what? That would have been a good trade. I should have used the measuring tool, because I was like, if it's a big... I don't want to fade this though, right? Let's just focus on this, but I don't want to like get emotional, that's the thing.
Right.
Right, I've learnt my lesson for getting dips, but not, well, I don't say that yet.
Heck yes, Max.
I think I bought the bottom. No, I got front around a bit.
The dev selling or whatever. That one. At 600k or what?
I mean, I just was in MDM and then I sold
that's
at the
good buy.
80k. So, yeah. I don't know, it died off, but MDM did the one you just mentioned. Yeah. Yeah. Because it picked up around 48k. It was like
Is
12:39
this?
my time. One of my trackers went off. So this was a quick 1x, but I don't know. It's got such low volume. But that Kiri is really taken off, guys. It's like 350k and just. Yeah, I was too late though. I didn't get it.
Normal from the ones that I could
I mean, I think it's pretty good. Like with the 2025 narrative.
Yo guys, thoughts on Tessa? It's this dog which died, and the owner said in 24 hours I'll make a coin, and he's made the coin. It's like in the about to graduate section. It's at 28k market cap. It's getting some good buys as well. And it fits like the meta of dogs and shit. Just fucking ignore me, why don't you? Just fucking ignore me. It's a... I've got a bit shy at speaking, holy shit.
Can you send a C8, fam?
What's that, guys? That's the coin.
Oh shit, okay, I'll send C. I didn't know, because like, to be fair, it was right in front of my nose, and I don't know if it would be right in front of your nose as well, but yeah. It's at 30k market cap. It's still a massive discount to bonding. I do believe this will bond.
That it was. Still might go up. I'm not in this coin.
What?
I'm not in any coins tonight. I'm just kind of watching. Unless I see something crazy. No. I'm just somebody with common sense. I feel like a lot of people in here have common sense, but like it gets you.
We get the point.
Good, bro.
No, I'm programming. I'm working on some applications right now, so I'm doing that and just chilling. And if there's something good, I'm gonna hop in. Yeah, Toby.
Oh, Toby, by the way, I'm trying to fucking start programming now using the AI, Cursor AI, if you heard of it.
Which one?
Cursor AI.
Oh, yeah. You try look. Yeah, Cursor's good. I use Windsurf personally because it gets a lot of the like easy shit done for you.
Oh wait, was it called Windsurf?
Yeah, Windsurf.
Yeah, mate, I'm running into so many issues. Like, it's actually crazy. But that's what you expect with coding, especially getting into it.
If you go into like the pictures of the dude who posted like the Tessa thing, like he's always like posting some different guys shirtless, so it's not the same guy. Like I personally wouldn't buy into that.
What? What is? Pretty
Just
funny.
saying, like he's a software developer and he uses like pictures from different men. Like if you go in.
Bro, flooded my
The whole
bag.
motion sold out.
Yikes.
I didn't fucking buy it. Like I'm not gonna touch that.
I was up fucking 80% and now I just sold it fucking 7%. Bollocks. My man flooded my bags. Wait, sorry, what was the reason again? It's not real.
I don't think he's real. Like, you can just go into his media. Like, he's like posting a picture from like some dude, like a selfie, and then his.
What, an
profile
ex?
picture is, like, some other dude. Yeah. That Mustafa guy. Like, why would he like use pictures of different people? What do you mean? Like, you're supposed to like believe in the fucking dev. Like, if he's saying that he's gonna buy, like, why would he fucking use pictures of different men?
Can't find a different man.
Oh my god. Here, go into his fucking media. Like, scroll fucking down.
No, I'm
like his first picture.
I'm
see the
scrolling.
selfie.
Oh shit! I didn't see the media. Oh, I see. Oh, to be fair.
He's posting like selfies of some random dudes and like.
No, it looks just looks like some random guy just posting crap on his Twitter.
Hey, if you guys still want entry in that RMT, that just got a crazy dip again, so it's like at 650 or something right now.
Oh man, I was up 60%.
For sure, it's not. It's definitely not.
Is Windsurf a better AI IDE than Cursor? Let's take a look. If you like Cursor's new agent mode that does not require you to specify files for context and can generate and run commands for you, then you have Cascade to thank. That's Windsurfer's built-in agent that's been doing this first. Windsurf generally has a cleaner and simpler set of UIs that just feel that next level more polished than Cursor's. Windsurf is also cheaper, starting at $15 a seat versus Cursor's $20 a seat. So I will say the pricing is a little bit more confusing with these things like model flow, action credits, whatever the heck that means. Both IDEs support the standard features you'd expect, like AI-driven auto-completions, chatting with your codebase, as well as generating and updating multiple files at a time, which you can apply all with a click. Both IDEs support inline editing of code with AI as well. Both IDEs effectively have the same brain, as they're using CLOP 3.5 Sonnet for the hard stuff. I've noticed that functionally I don't see a major difference in the quality of code or anything generated by either of these IDEs. And I don't expect to. These are really just UIs on top of standard models. When people try to compare this code generated better than that one, it's my belief that they're mostly comparing the randomness of Claude outputs. Both do use smaller models for these smaller edits and the inline completions, but I similarly didn't find a major difference in the quality of one small model versus
everybody
another.
here,
Overall,
like, keep in mind,
Windsurf
Potion chat is like full of beginner traders that have never traded stocks, meme coins, anything, right? Like I've done a lot of stock trading. I have not done a lot of meme coin trading, but I see a lot of parallels. But there's a lot of beginner mistakes
I kind
happening.
of know, like,
Yeah.
what you should be looking for, like.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
like,
okay.
yeah, well, yeah, that's fine, but just saying that's not it doesn't help them. You got like you're in a world that's like higher than other people potentially, you know, in terms of like trading
I just
experience.
said like what the cause was, which was why I was not buying. Like I don't
No,
really
I know.
see
I
why
get it.
my
I get it.
perspective caused the fucking chart to go down from 30k to 16k.
This guy, I remember, this guy
How
causes
the fuck do I have
arguments.
that
He's just one of
information?
these cunts.
Come on. Yeah, but that means like that was a potion candle. So like it literally was some guy like trying to liquidate on all of us.
Yeah.
When I promoted that potion, it
You're not
fucking
the
ripped. I
person
should
that's
just sold
causing
them.
it. You're not the person that's doing
When I
it.
promoted
What I'm saying
that
is
coin,
that,
I
like,
fumbled.
You were the catalyst for the change because we have people in here trying to rug each other. Anytime that the people in voice chat are like trying to say anything that's differing, if there's ever a change in opinion on a coin, the people that are in here that are just sitting here muted with big bags are gonna fucking rug. Because they're like, oh shit, I want to rug everybody before they rug me.
Yeah,
like
but
that's what's
the
happening.
thing is,
And
nobody
it's
had a fucking bag.
bro,
like,
check.
before they wake up.
I don't know about this coin because I wasn't looking at it, but check the P&Ls whenever people with no mics post in the chat, bro. Like they're putting in like 2-3K at a time.
Yeah, there's a lot of like low-key big guys in here though, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, not nice people. Trust me.
Yeah, I'm actually going to look
Yeah, but that's
at
not how
coin
you
and I will,
trade. If
like,
you've got
find
big backs,
snipers
you just
who,
like actually take good trades. You don't just sell on.
like that must have
Yeah, I don't know if it happened in this coin. I'm just saying, like, that can happen. I've seen it happen a ton of times. But yeah, like, yeah, it's crazy. This chat, like, there's too many people in it. I've been saying that for like the last week.
Yeah, it's like
I will say
8 out of 10
Guys,
coins.
the pets
people
on Gits on G.
like,
Percent.
It's not only
that,
people.
like normal coins, like if we talked about Curie, for example, like I know I had a bag in it, like I bought in like only 0.25 at fucking 50k, so I'm basically up like a lot. But like if you guys entered, like at the spot when I said like I'm looking at it at 250k, when it dropped down to 120k and you bought in, like you would be up like.
Wait, I swear I was at 3.4.
There's a lot of solid calls being made, but there's a lot of scams too. Meaning people trying to pump their bag, or they bought into a bullshit coin
Like
and they want to
it's
pump
safer.
up so they can liquidate. There's a lot of issues in here, but there is a lot of good calls and a lot of positives as well.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yo,
I was gotta be careful with the people pumping and hyping up a coin just to dump their bag. That's all. Just be smart. You know?
It sounds like somebody's about to make a call or something. Somebody said yo something.
Yo, chill out. Nah, not like that. I was saying.
Okay, I want to make
Nah.
sure.
Nah, I was saying essentially, basically, I didn't like when I do make out like say anything in regards to a call or anything in regards to a ticker. Me personally, and keep in mind, I'm the guy with not the most experience, but I speak, and when I do speak, I say it with like a not too sure. Like I don't want to say I don't have no conviction in myself, but I say it with like a not too sure. It's just so the people on the phone call or people listening don't just blindly ape in or do whatever. At least they can like take a second and be like, you know what, do I ape into this? You know what I mean? But that's just me. Maybe if it'll help, like, you know, you guys, you know, when you guys say whatever your ticker is, you know, so it doesn't have like a quote unquote potion candle like you guys say, you know?
So guys, for the people that we were talking about, RSI, I just made a picture. Like this is the entry I would normally go for. It's outside the chart, and then you would go in, and here you can see it perfectly because
Bro,
it's
the RSI is really shit.
570 and it went straight up to like 740. So that's it's a quick 30%.
The
right
RSI don't mean
trade with, like,
shit,
one soul.
G.
Can you type
One and a half, too
RSI?
small, you know what I mean?
It like
mean,
it's such a retail thing.
Yeah, see, so that's what you
Like,
want to look
I mean,
for.
to be
like,
fair,
even if
full
it's
rest
like
using
on the bottom of the
RSI, you
line,
are laughed
it's
at.
still not for me. It's not
You're
really
like,
sold
yeah,
yet,
what
right?
does the RSI have in correlation? It's accurate as a cat's meow.
Ticket right there. And yeah, sometimes you just gotta sit on your hands, bro, and just wait, and you'll be like, shit, it's going back up, but that just means it's not your
I don't
entry
rely on
yet. And now it's
indicators,
actually at 780, so it would be a quick 40%. So.
I'm just curious, does anybody know like
thing
Lee's
is-
trading style? Because he got into Curie at 260k, so I just want to know like if he's selling like at 2x or like 3x or something. Because he'll probably like
You
fucking
just need to know
charge
price action, like.
a bit.
Nah,
Yeah, it usually sells pretty fast, bro. Leans usually sells pretty fast.
Okay. Because
Usually it just flips for nice for a bit. He got in at what, like 270? He's probably gonna take initials at 500k. Something like that, maybe.
did anyone buy Curie at all, or no? Like, I'm just curious.
Nah.
Yeah, I called it at like whatever it was, like when it dipped a little from 250. Like I noticed myself it went up.
Yeah, Kitty is a good call, bro, because you called it at like you called it out and it was like 90k, so I gave you a little up rep for that, so it's now at 350. So
Yeah. You don't need to uprep me. I don't really care about the system. I'm just saying.
yeah, I know, but it's just
I'm
like,
trying
you
to
know,
make
you
it
gotta
money
appreciate
as
the
well,
people that make good
myself.
calls, right? People that put in the work, you gotta appreciate the work, bro. So.
Bro, I didn't work anything. Like I just saw the fucking chart. Like I don't even know what the coin is. Like I'm literally like, as everyone else in here, like it's the volume that it is for me. And there was a big buy-in, so it was like, okay, some fucking.
I'm getting influenced by these fucking retail traders by looking at the RSI. Oh shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna read the chat in a minute. Wait, I'm gonna read the chat now actually. Yo bro, I'm starting trading and I love this phone. I mean question or whatever. And I started on floating last night with $5. Don't start with $5, it's pointless. $5 is literally like bees.
Yeah, you gotta see what the volume
And I couldn't put it all out. What I invest in, also how low can you chance the gas fees? The gas fees, first of all, don't do $5. Like you need to do at least like per $100 in, or at least 50, like minimum 50, but you can't scalp for 50. Put 0.0001, so 3 zeros after the decimal point 1 for buys and sells. No MEV protection, 0 MEV protection. I'd probably recommend you use Bullex because MEV, I'm pretty sure you have to have an extra fee on Photon. But anyway, market's fucked. No, not really. Do you know what? I faded a 6x, but like I was like, oh, do you know what? If I bought here, because it dumped 40%, so I was like, do you know what? Like, if I'm practicing with this money, and I'm like, even then, I'm just like, no, like I'm not like even if I wait for buying pressure, like, that's too big of a drop. But I could have rebought in at the drop, and like, do you know what? If it drops any lower, I'll get out and count my loss. But that wouldn't have been emotional trading, because then it went on from my entry to 6x, and I think to 8 to 10x from where the dip was. But anyway, yeah, I got a doctor's appointment. Apparently, I might have had a stroke. Apparently, because like my left side of my body, like I feel weird in my bicep. This pinky here is completely numb. I can't really move it that well, and it's been like that for about a month. It's like if you sleep on your hand and you wake up in the night and you're like, oh my god, my hand's fucked. I'm like, is it never gonna work again? I can't feel it. It's like that feeling, and I've had that for a month. I slightly had that. The reassurance is I don't think I've had a stroke, because when I drink a lot of Pepsis, it eventually catches up. Within a few months, like 4 months of drinking like 10 cans of Pepsi a day or more, 0 sugar, 0 caffeine, Pepsi, I get it. I get this feeling, because it happened before summer, and anyway, and then it went away when I cut the Pepsi out, but now back on the addiction. But anyway, yeah, I need to go to the gym because my gym shuts at 5 and the appointment's at 3:30 and it's legs. So yeah, I need a protein bar and fuck off to the gym. But anyway, enough waffling. Oh, first time chat. What's this? Hope it goes well. Good luck, bro. Binziel. I don't know what that was for when you said that. That might have been like 30 minutes ago. I don't know. I've got 2 chats and your chat was hiding behind because that's the Twitch threat. Oh, the doctors. Thanks, mate. Thanks. It wouldn't be nice, mate, because my diet, like I have a diet plan, weigh out all my foods and everything. I do have a little bit of shit sleep. Now my sleep is shit. That's the thing. Everything nutrition is on point, apart from drinks like Pepsi, and sleep. But yeah, I'll be back and streaming, trenching. I'm also trying to build this this AI game as well. I will make a YouTube video on the game once I release.